Yeah, you're welcome to Heroic Online Institute. This is to introduce to you back-end web development tutorial with PHP, MySQL, SQL, Ajax and JSON. This is an important course in Heroic Online Institute. Okay, so back-end. If you want to learn back-end web development, this is a course for you. Okay, like I told you that web development is divided. Website is divided into two: the front end and the back end. So if you want to go into back end, then this is the course for you. Okay, this is an easy step to learn how to make a website highly interactive, dynamic and functional using programming languages like PHP, and how to manage the database with MySQL, SQL and others like Ajax and JSON. These are some of the languages you are going to learn under this course. Okay, all these are what you're going to cover in this backend language, backend programming language, okay, or backend course. All right, then like I've said, that you're going to learn how to make a website highly interactive, dynamic and functional using these languages I mentioned. Let me quickly show you some of the websites built with these languages I mentioned. Okay, let's visit our online academy. This is our online academy. Okay, so when you look at this academy right now, what you're seeing here is the front end part of it. This is the front end part of this academy. Okay, but then the back end, like you know, the back end controls the front end. Okay, so when I click on a button, something will happen. That's the back end in action. Okay, so for example, if I want to register now, or let's say I want to log out, I click on log out here, it will log me out. That is back end working. If I click on add to cart, okay, these are some item. Okay, there's no item in the cart at the moment. Okay, let's say let me log out first and log in so that you see. If I should click on login, then let's say I click on dashboard, login into dashboard. So you see I will type in my email and password, then I will log into the dashboard. Do you see? You see how the process that I entered my email and password, I was able to get to this dashboard. That is the power of the back-end programming language. You understand? So if you learn everything you need to learn in this course, you're going to be able to build stuff like this. Okay, your website will become functional. Your website will not just be attractive only, but it will also be very functional. You can be able to build massive websites like an e-commerce website, transport and logistics website, betting websites, any kind of website you can imagine. As long as you master the back end, okay, you can be able to make that website very functional. Okay, now quickly let me show you the course content. I will log out of this, then I will log into our old academy where the course is. Okay, I will show you how my students log in. Like if you become a student now, you are going to just come here, click on login, choose the course you want to undertake. Okay, the courses on the back end, there are so many courses on the back end. Okay, for example, you're going to learn PHP, you're going to learn login system, you're going to learn Ajax, you're going to learn JSON, you're going to learn database management, admin panel, blogging system, and even e-commerce system. Okay, all these are what you're going to learn. So let me log into maybe one of the courses you're going to learn. Let me log into a blogging system, for example. Blogging system. Okay, see there are many courses under this particular course. Okay, not just a single course, but let's look at one of the courses. This is a blogging system. Actually, this is a course for blogging. Like if you want to learn how to create blog, this is the course, a step-by-step tutorial. Okay, to show you exactly how to build a blog. So you are going to see lots of back-end coding in this particular course. Okay, you can click on any course, you see a display, see the admin panel. We are building the admin panel of the posts we are making in the blog. Okay, so you see a lot is involved, and it's amazing. If you ask me, it's amazing. You see some of the tables we are going to build. This is post table, these are tables, these are columns in the table. Okay, A lot is involved, and I bet you're going to enjoy. See the blog we are building. Okay, we're actually using the backend code to create most of this stuff that we are building. Okay, so you see that this backend language is amazing. It's something you can't ignore. All right, so that said, a requirement for you to undertake this course, you need to have a personal computer, either laptop or desktop, and knowledge of how to use keyboard and mouse. All right, yeah. A functional website is divided into two: front end and the back end. The front end of a website is the interactive and user-friendly part of the website, while the back end is the logical and the functional part of the website. Okay, so if you are interacting with your website, that you are clicking on a button, or you see colors in the website, you see a lot of things in the website. Those stuff you are seeing and interacting with, they are all at the front end. But the back end is the part that you don't actually see, but it controls everything that is happening at the front end. Okay, all right. That said, then our training is online. Meanwhile, before we talk about this back end, please, in addition, please, we are talking about what you are going to learn. In as much as you're not learning front end, if you have basic knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, it will be a plus. It will be an added advantage to make the training quite easier for you. You understand? So if you don't have basic knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, I think you need them. All right. So that's it. Our training is online. Okay, like I've shown you the classroom, and you see how it is. This classroom, let's go there again. This is an example of how our classroom looks. Once you register for our course, you log into the classroom. You see some tutorials. You see tutorials for that particular course. You can download the tutorial. Click on download button to download the tutorial, and you start learning. Okay, we made our courses downloadable because we don't want our students to struggle with it, to spend so much data each time they want to watch the tutorial. We want them to download it and practice with it offline to avoid spending so much data all the time. Okay, we also made our tutorials downloadable to help them not to spend so much data. To avoid fluctuating internet connection. Okay, sometimes internet can be quite disturbing. Like it might be difficult for you to do some stuff when the internet is not stable. But you can download the tutorials when the internet is stable. Then you learn anytime you want, whether the internet is there or not. You understand? That is the essence of making it downloadable. Okay, and it is a huge advantage for you as a student. Okay, so that said, you can reach me on WhatsApp if you have issue. Like if you become a student, you register as a student, and you start learning. Okay, we don't just leave our students to struggle on their own. Instead, we guide them. We keep guiding them whenever they are challenged, whenever they encounter issue. We are there for them. Okay, you can always reach me on WhatsApp via this number. Anytime you need my assistance. I help my students in many ways. I help them by, if a student chat me up and maybe explain the situation, the problem she's going through, I normally ask them to send me the screenshot of their code. I will look at their code and find out where the error is. Or sometimes I might ask them to send me the zip file of their code. Then I'll look at the zip file of their code and make another tutorial to solve their problems. So I don't just allow them to struggle. No, I take my time to solve the problem. Let me show you on my YouTube channel where I uploaded some tutorials I made for my students where I solved their problems. So this is my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, so you're going to see corrections that I made. For example, you see this pastor's picture upload correction. He's a pastor, you understand? He's my student. He's struggling with picture upload. So I solved the problem, and I made a tutorial to solve it, to show the pastor exactly where he got it wrong. Then I have another student, Ajax. He's struggling with Ajax. This one is struggling with slider. okay, and all the rest of them. So many of them. So you can go there to see exactly how I actually help my students. You see that I actually create my time to help out. Okay, so we are not left out. You are not left to struggle on your own. We are here to keep guiding you. Okay, now this course is designed to be a 3-month course. Okay, but it's actually designed to allow you study at your own pace. So if you're a busy person, if you don't have all the time, but you need the course, you can still work with the course comfortably without stress. Okay, so even if you are busy, you still cope. Or just that the length the time you're supposed to finish the course will lengthen. Like if you're supposed to finish the course in 1 month, it will extend to 3 months. If you're supposed to finish it in 3 months, it will extend to 6 months or thereabout. It depends on the time you're giving to it. Okay, but you can study at your own pace. So that is one of the awesome advantage you have once you become a student. So we encourage our students to dream big, to use their skill to power their vision. Okay, web development or programming generally is a course, is a skill that gives you the ability to create stuff that people need. Okay, you can imagine something and create it and make money out of it. If you have a vision, you can use the skill to power your vision, and that is what we do for our students. We encourage them to dream big, to have a vision, and to power their vision with the skill they acquire. And the way we do that is that we organize competition from time to time amongst our students. We tell them to create projects and present in a video format for people to view and vote for them. Eventually, at the end of the voting process, some of them will win some money. I donate money for this. Okay, let me show you our talent development website. You see that there are some uploads made by students. So these are some of the uploads made in our talent website, Heroic Talent Harvest. You see that? All right. So you can click on any of them now. You see the course will display, as in the presentation will display. This is the detail of the candidate and the votes and the number of votes. Although this one is offline, I have more online, but I'm just showing you offline part of this. Okay. So, but that's by the way, just to show you exactly how we encourage our students. We organize competition, and that competition has been so helpful. It forces students to build projects. Okay, and the best way to learn programming is by building something useful. You don't just continue to learn step by step. You need to build something for yourself, and that is what we do by creating this, by innovating this. Okay, all this stuff that you are seeing. All right, so that's it. So I must advise you don't have to waste time. If you love programming, if you love web development, this is a huge opportunity for you. You can learn professionally in our online institute. Even if you know nothing about programming or web development, you will surely find this tutorial very easy and useful. Okay, this course is for all. Okay, both young and old. It is highly recommended for people between the ages of 10 to 60 years. Okay, but if you are below 10 but you are a smart kid, you can participate. If you are above 60 but you are very strong, you can participate. Okay, coding is for all. ICT skills are gaining relevance by the day, and you cannot afford to be left out. You can't lose out in this course. Okay, if you want to order for this course, it's simple. To order for it, just visit our academy. If you are watching this in our academy already, just go ahead and order for it. Okay, but if you are watching it from YouTube or from any other place, just visit this website, www.heroicuniversity.com/academy. It will lead you to our academy site. Let me log out and log into academy so you see that it will lead you to our academy. This is our academy. Okay, and from here now you see our courses. You can order for any of the courses you want. Okay, if you need my assistance in the course of ordering for the course, you can chat me on WhatsApp. Okay, so you can order by clicking on add to cart. If you want to select more courses, you select more. You can select more. You can keep adding to cart until you select all the courses you need. Once you're done selecting all the courses you need, you click on proceed to buy. Okay, enter your details. If you're already registered, you click on login. Okay, click on login and then enter your email, then enter your password, and then you log in. When you log in, then you select your payment method. Let me select this one. Okay, then you click on complete payment. Then this is the account details where you're going to pay the money. Once you're done paying, you click on complete payment. As simple as that. You've ordered for the course. You can now chat me on WhatsApp, then I will show you everything you need to know and how to get started. And one more thing, we have a WhatsApp group where all our students converge and share ideas. Okay, so once you register, you can also join students to share ideas. I also send information about the academy and our innovation in the group. Okay, so it will be a great opportunity to have you there. Okay, let's join hands together to achieve greatness. Okay, just know I partner with my students. I employ some of them, I partner with some of them, I recommend some of them as well. So once you become my student and you do well, then I can partner with you, or I can recommend you to other people. All right, just get started. Let's do this together. Thank you so much.